What's up guys, it's me Jammy Plays, and today we're going to be going over Ash Ketchum's top 10 best Pokemon, and it's actually based on the win rate, so this is like actually proven rather than just like my opinion. If you want me to do like an opinion of Ash's best Pokemon, then comment down below and I will do that. Anyway, let's get onto the list. So in at number 10 we have Pikachu, who has a 60% win rate, and obviously he's from Kanto region. So he's, I think, he's one of Ash's like best Pokemon. So it makes sense that he's got quite a high win rate because he's won. He's been with Ash from start to finish, like since Kanto all the way to, I can't remember what the new one is. It Gala now. So like he's won the most leagues. Like he's like the only Pokemon to have won the most leagues, and like he's been with Ash from the start, always by his side, and he was quite powerful. So that's why I think Pikachu is number 10. And then number 9, so Ash's Corphish has a 61% win rate. I think the Pikachu is more powerful, but I think Corphish has done less battles, so that's why his win rate's a bit higher. So he is from the Hone region, and he's only won 11 battles out of 17. So he was only probably used he was only really used at the start of Ash's Hoenn journey, so that's probably why he's got such a good win rate, because he was like, battling Pokemon that about his kind of skill, I guess. In at number 8, we have Scraggy. So this is Ash's Scraggy from Unova. This actually has a higher win rate. It has a 67% win ratio, so it's kind of bad really, because it only battled in 3 battles like near the start of Ash's Unova campaign. So I think he won 2 out of 3 battles, so I guess that's quite a good win rate, but I'd say he only did 3 battles. He's not really that good, especially because he don't, like, fair enough if he evolved into a Scrafty, but he didn't even evolve when Ash is going through his journey, so that's why I don't think it's that good. And then we've got at number 7 we have Gibble, who also has a 67% win ratio, which is from the Sinnoh region. And the only reason I put Gibble like further down the list was because it's like a better Pokemon and it can evolve, but that also kind of makes it worse in a way, because like a Gibble can evolve into like a mega cool like Garchomp, and it actually evolves into a good evolution, and he still had like a bad win rate, so that's why I think he's worse than Scraggy. But then I guess he is a cooler Pokemon, so that's why I put him like further down the list. And then at number 6 we have Ash's Charizard, which he got at the very start of his campaign in the Kanto region. He wanted the starter Pokemon. So I think he got this one after the Squirtle. Like I think he got Pikachu, the Squirtle, and Charmander. So it were really powerful, but it didn't always listen to Ash, and like it refused to fight. So I guess that's why it wasn't as good, because it didn't really listen. And I think that if Ash and Charizard had worked together, then they would have won more battles, and I think he would have had like a higher win rate, I reckon, because raw talent's a bit raw talent's less talented than like a talent after he's been experienced. And in at number 5 we have Greninja. So he was a very good Pokemon in Ash's Kalos campaign, so this is his first Kalos Pokemon in the list. So he was very good. Obviously the Ash Greninja kind of tactic was very good, and but the only thing that was kind of a drawback, I guess, was like this was like later on, because he wasn't Greninja for that long. It was mainly for like the 8th gym battle and the Kalos League. When they did like the Ash Greninja thing where like they merged like bodies, I guess, they got wiped too easily. So like if it was a difficult battle, then he got wiped out too easily. So that's why I think he wasn't as good, but he still had a good win rate, 73%. That's not bad. And then in at number 4 we also have a Pokemon with a 73% win ratio, which is a Snorlax. So, Ash got this Pokemon in the Orange Islands, which was after the Indigo League. So, he was like very heavy hitting. You know, he was a very heavy hitting Pokemon. So I guess that's why he won a lot of battles, because he can just like sit and then wait for his opponent to get wiped out and then just like do one hit and it'll kill him. So I guess that's or like knockout, and then I guess that's a pretty good strat. And he also helped Ash advance in Sinnoh, so that was useful. So number 3, we have Crocodile, which is another one of Ash's Unova Pokemon. This is the second one in this top 10. So it's Ash's Crocodile, which had a 75% win ratio. So, you know, this was a good Pokemon because he was like very prolific, and obviously winning 3/4 of your battles is pretty good. You know, that's like 3/4 of his battles, you know, that's pretty good. And he was very hard to catch, so it tends to be Pokemon that are harder to catch, or like the better Pokemon. So in at number 2, we have Kingler, which was another one of Ash's Kanto Pokemon, so we've had 3 on this list. He's at 80% win ratio. I mean, he did win 4 out of 5 battles, but this was like, you know, probably right at the start, and he was like an MVP, I guess, in a sense, in like the early days for Ash. But he only did 5 battles, so I guess not the greatest, but obviously 4 out of 5 battles is still pretty good. In at number 1, the one you've all been waiting for, and it is Infernape. So this is one of the Sinnoh starter Pokemon that you get. Obviously, 85% win ratio, that's really good. You know, he's very cool, and, you know, one of Ash's probably greater fire types, probably like the best fire type. Probably Charizard coming in a close second, but winning 85% of your battles is really good. But it's also quite surprising that he didn't make any more appearances in any other leagues or regions, like in, you know, because if he had Infernape in a different league, like the Kalos League or something, then maybe that would have given him the edge over Alan in the last round. But I don't know. So that is the top 10 of Ash's Pokemon by win rate. It's actually based on like statistics, so this is like factual. Obviously, when we're talking about you know, like if it was kind of bad or something, that's my opinion. But the win rate's factual and the region's factual. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this top 10 video. Comment down below if you'd like to see more of these. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.